Blanco fancies it. Oh, a stunning strike from Sebastián Blanco. And they're going nose to nose. Sebastián Blanco!
So Portland with injury, the list just keeps growing. Polo is set to miss the rest of the season. Sebastián Blanco yet to play this year.
We also think of this too, right?
Yeah.
Happy knee?
Yeah.
Is willing to do this. This one's still a little nervous.
I know, yeah.
Doesn't want to go over here. So it's 6.8.
It's good. The other 114 minute.
You can keep that.
Yeah.
From a GM's perspective, when you have a designated player recovering from a serious injury, all I can say is the day-to-day updates are something that we look forward to and dread at the same time. While we have tremendous staff, every player is different, and every player we learn more about the environment that we're in and what we could have done differently.
So the last 3 months was very, very difficult. Mentally it was very hard. We still pushing a lot, and it took me a lot of time.
So the days leading into Kansas City, we had a lot of communication with Nick, with John, to make sure that we were on the same page to see how many minutes, and especially if Blanco was going to be available for the match.
Dale, vamos. Vamos. Saluda allí, mira. Saluda a la cámara. Saluda. ¿Cómo ha sido, Oli? Vamos. Ahora te abro. ¿Sí? Okay. Ready to go. So it's close to the home at the facility too, so enjoy this too. Hi. It was a very long 9 months for me, and I think I prefer to no training all week, sleep all day, and go directly to the game. I think it was a very, very long week. I know that for me, that's my moment.
The training on the day before the match was just every day, game day -1, match day -1 training. There was no limitations.
I don't want any problem more, so I training, I enjoy, but also be smart, because my focus, my goal was the game, the day after this.
It's a night that many have been waiting for. Fans flowing back into Providence Park in numbers that we haven't seen in almost a year and a half. And one of the league's best and most important players available for selection for the first time since last September. It's the Timbers and Sporting Kansas City on a momentous evening at Providence Park.
The day that I had waiting for a long time was arrived. I was only enjoy the day. The routine of every match day for me is back. It was really, really peaceful and enjoy every moment.
Coming into the Kansas game, it was a home game, it was an important game, and it's something that I felt and the staff felt. Just his presence and being available 4 minutes would give a boost not only to the stadium, but the players, the ownership, myself, everybody involved that's worked hard to get him back into this position.
Okay, we need to start this game with good energy. Make sure that we go inside there, and the most important thing, we need to get a win. We have to play to win. So let's go and get a win. Vamos!
In the game, of course, the main thought was to try to get 3 points, a game at home against a good team. So we planned that at some moment in the second half, towards the end of the game, we wanted to give the minutes to Seba to come inside and provide, what we thought that could be provided. I think the fact that we were winning made it easier for us to make that decision.
I was ready, tried to help my teammates again. I saw the people understand, my family, that made me feel stronger, ready, like before injury, try to forget everything bad before, put my mind in a good way.
But then it was the surreal moment when they called his name and he's asking for his shin pads, getting his socks on, getting his jersey on, and getting the instructions. That's kind of when the nerves came in. But also to give him those words of encouragement, like, hey, treat this like any other game. Go out there and just be you.
That one is one of the most exciting moments in my career. I want to cry, really. The fans, my family, my wife, my daughter understand. Family, all families in Argentina, friends, teammates. I'm so thankful for everybody, for so much love. This was more than I expect. It made me feel stronger. I'm so grateful for everybody, and I love also this club.
Such a difficult journey back as it is for any player suffering an injury like he did. 286 days ago, September 6, 2020. Just a minute into that match, tearing his ACL. Journey back through the off season, the beginning of this season. Looks ready to return to the field. You don't need to see it, you can hear it to know what's happening. "286 days after tearing his ACL, Sebastián Blanco returns to the field.
That was more than I imagined. So make me feel so grateful. So this is only thank you. I don't know if I deserve so much love, but that is why I push my best effort on the field for this emotion for the people.
There's a number of times that I can recall where the fans have been that loud, and for our fans to have been that engaged, knowing the background behind Blanco just reinforces the fact that our fans are fully invested, they're fully involved, and they know the importance of this player.
I wanted to do everything in a short time. We won the game. I felt like at the boot again. So the anxiety, the nerves was a special moment. It was a very bad and a very sad year for all of us. We suffered a lot. Of course, I suffered because I have a big injury, but also we were champions. But I think the people suffered too, everybody for the pandemic. I don't want to think only myself. I think everybody had the problem, and the last year was very sad for everybody. So I hope better days come for everyone. Happy days for everyone too.
Timbers pressuring again. Moore might be able to get there. Oh, he does. The net is open. He's around Cleveland. The angle is narrow. He's cutting it back for Blanco, and it is there. They have done it. The Timbers break through. The deserved goal. 58 minutes in. It's 1-0.